Stephen Collins was most famous for playing a wholesome father and reverend on 7th Heaven, but off-screen, he had a dark past that came to light in October 2014. At the time, Collins confessed to molesting 3 children in a 2012 audio recording that was published publicly, effectively ending his acting career. On the recording, I described events that took place 20, 32, and 40 years ago, he told PBL 2 months later. The publication of the recording has resulted in assumptions and innuendos about what I did that go far beyond what actually occurred. In the aftermath of Collins' admission, 7th Heaven reruns were pulled from TV and the actor was dropped from TED 2 and other projects, eventually leaving Hollywood completely. Now the investigation discovery series Hollywood Demons, which was released on March 24, is taking a closer look at the disgraced actor's case. Here's everything to know about where Stephen Collins is now. Born in Des Moines, Iowa, on October 1, 1947, Collins grew up in Hastings-on-Hudson, NY, per TV Party. After high school, Collins attended Amherst College in Massachusetts, where he appeared in a number of theater productions. At a party for one of his plays in college, Collins met a producer who cast him in Twelfth Night in New York City's Shakespeare in the Park. From there, he starred on Broadway, which led to TV and film work. Collins had a nearly 4-decade screen acting career. His big break came as Hugh Sloan in 1976 All the President's Men alongside Dustin Hoffman and Robert Redford, followed by a turn as Commander Willard Decker in Star Trek, the motion picture in 1979. The actor also worked a number of TV roles before his breakthrough came in 1996 when he debuted as Patriarch Reverend Eric Camden in 7th Heaven. That same year, he starred alongside Goldie Hawn, Diane Keaton and Bette Midler in The First Wives Club. After 7th Heaven ended in 2007, Collins made appearances in shows including It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Law and Order, Special Victims Unit and The Office. Collins also starred in Spamalot on Broadway in 2008. In addition to acting, Collins was also a novelist, authoring psychosexual thrillers Eye Contact and Double Exposure. In October 2014, TMZ obtained an audio recording of Collins allegedly confessing in a 2012 joint therapy session with then-wife Faye Grant to molesting underage girls. When the audio recording was made public, Collins was in the midst of a contentious divorce from Grant after 27 years of marriage. In the session, which Grant secretly tape-recorded, he admitted to exposing himself to at least 3 girls, including one who was allegedly a relative of Collins' first wife, Marjorie Weinman. In a November 2013 court filing, a year after the two split, Grant alleged that Collins had narcissistic personality disorder with sociopathic tendencies, noting, in the presence of his therapist, Stephen admitted that he had engaged in a long-term pattern of sexually abusing minor children, including sexually molesting 3 young girls over a decade ago. One of his accusers, April Price, who was 13 at the time, claimed in Hollywood Demons that Collins signed a headshot for her when she was on a trip visiting her aunt, who lived next door from him in Los Angeles, and that they developed a friendship from there. She alleged that Collins exposed himself to her a number of times, including once when he was setting up her Atari gaming system at her aunt's apartment. He's in a living room in my aunt's apartment hooking up that Atari, and he turned around and his jeans were completely open and he's completely exposed, Price said in the documentary.